Y'all shut a lot, man. People need to hear this information for sure. I'm trying to get it set up, y'all. Give me 1 second. Y'all can start asking y'all questions all about auto primaries, why, and I'm gonna get right back with y'all. Give me 1 second. Instagram, I apologize if I'm looking a little sideways, but I'm just operating like multiple screens. I'm trying to stream, so but y'all, we doing a Q&A about trade lines, things like that, and then we doing talking about the event on November 22nd. We're doing a quick Q&A on our auto primaries backdated, give y'all a little insight, and then tell y'all about the event in a few weeks that's coming up. How can I get this together? Boy, shut the live, man. Y'all know people got plenty of answers. Plenty of questions and all the wrong answers. Y'all shut the live so we can get all the haters in here and all the imposters too. Yeah, I got a website, Tal, but like you can't really purchase through there just yet because we ain't got everything how we need it. And then all lines are still in testing phase again. You know, once these lines be posting stuff and people be hating and just doing different things like that, so they be getting the lines clipped. So it's a hard job. It's hard, but it's fair. Freddie G, I don't do net 30s and stuff. You have to get them on your own, but you definitely can go get 100K business trade line. With a 100K business trade line, both for SBLF and Experian business, you won't even need net 30s and all those. They'll be frivolous 9 times out of 10. Just go to a bank that pull from one of those SBFE or something like that. Y'all share the live, y'all tap in, let's go. Get in there, try to get more on this. Reading comments, I'm responding, giving y'all some game on the auto primaries and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go and start. So like a lot of people be reaching out and be like, let's break down the myths. Anybody that posts or can post primary trade lines or anything like that cannot post to all three bureaus. Like that's a myth. Like so if y'all buying trade lines somebody and they telling y'all they got all three bureaus, they lying. It's too hard to maintain all three bureaus when you're posting primary trade lines. That's the first myth. Once the company gets shut down, the trade line get taken off your report. Once the company gets shut down, the trade line is taken off your report. So if they're actively reporting, they should either be able to log into a back office and show you, or still should be able to show the line on the report. If they do a live log, if they do a live login, they can't show you the line. That means it's no longer, the company is no longer active. Payroll, whichever bureau you have that you get busy with is the best bureau. Whichever bureau that you could put the primary on and get busy on is the best bureau. Ain't no best bureau. You got to use all of them. Whichever bureau is clean, that's the one you need to go out to. So I'm hosting an in-person event on November 22nd in Arlington, Texas. It's only 4 hours. Pull up, we're going to build, give you some game features, and get up out of there. When y'all get in my inbox, man, y'all get straight to the point. You ain't gotta say yo, nothing. Just get in there, get right to the point. Whatever it is you need, say it. So when I get to you to respond, I can respond. All that yo and all that and periods and things like that is not gonna get a response. Just ask the question you need to ask. I'll try to respond when I can. Event on sale right now. We're dropping the tickets at half price. And they $97. Freddie G, you don't really need net 30s, bro. Just go and get the business trade lines if you can afford it. If you can't, then go to slow route and get net 30s and all that. Ain't nobody, net 30s ain't gonna get you no real money from the bank. It's only gonna get you like store credit cards and things like that. I'll shut it live, man. Double tap screen if you're on TikTok. Everybody talking about I'm not a real person. Yeah, I'll share it so they can see real person in fact. In the flesh, man. Primaries go for 3%, bro. It's a set price. It's gonna always be payroll. Primaries always 3%. They'll never be high unless it's multiple bills. Then they'll be high. What do you do, Josh? Trade lines, question, the Q&As. I ask these questions. If y'all want to pop up to the event, I'm finna drop the link soon as the live in. It'll be on Instagram. You should be able to click the link and purchase. Yeah, payroll, whatever amount you want to trade lines, 3% will be the total. So if you want a 100K line, it's 3,000. If I answer y'all questions, y'all drop and redrop them so I can see what's going on. Double tap the screen, shut it loud, things like that. Website is up, but we still kind of beta testing it, so give y'all some credit plays in a minute. It's gonna be always the same 2 to 4 lines: auto loan, auto lease, credit card, home improvement, some type of home loan. Always gonna be the same 3 or 4 lines. I'm not really doing mentorships. Jew, it's an inner circle. It's 15K. You want to subscribe on the code? It's 30K. If you want the game, it's 50K. I ain't doing no mentorships. I might start a small community to give people access to the lines, to help their people get funding or something. But that's still in the work. Still in the work. November 22nd, man, at Arlington, Texas. In-person event. I get to ask y'all questions live or not live, things like that. The show will not be televised. We don't have nothing to do with altering scores. Whatever the trade line do, payroll, that's what it do. We won't be able to alter no scores. That's totally on you. When you come to get the trade line, you need to be done with all that already. Trade lines do not last. That's another myth. The trade line will not last. So that's another myth. Somebody tell y'all the trade line lasts, they don't know what they're talking about. They lying. Tell you it's supposed to all three, they lying. Yeah, at one point we got alter scores on credit reports, payroll, but right now, no. We was pulling Houdini with that shit a few 3 weeks ago. That's good you took your that's good you took your data furniture requirements, but shit, you're a long way from being there. That's all you did. Yeah, I did a 24-hour sweep. We ain't doing it right now. Where we'll just go and take you up. It's taking people to like the high 700s, 800s, 24 hours. Might swing back around. The government shutting down everything, shit. Flights, everything. Like, world finna get crazier soon. So, people buying generators, all kind of stuff. The government just messing over good people. Q&A, man. I know y'all got questions about the trade lines, a question about the event. If y'all should come, we'll be taught there, things like that. Y'all double tap the screen, y'all share the live, things like that. Let's get in here. All right, what's up, my boy? Y'all on IG, I don't see y'all coming at all. I guess y'all ain't got no questions. Y'all know everything over there. Don't be hit me up when y'all lose y'all money. Ask me, do I know this person and that person? I ain't gonna answer y'all. Do you know this person? He say he posts. He say this, he say this. And we'll just be like, oh yeah, y'all lost y'all money. B, what up? I mean, really, at this point, if y'all still losing y'all money, y'all deserve to. Like, honestly, we've been telling y'all who's what for the last 3-4 years, and y'all still go get finessed. Black Butterfly. You said how to fix my messed up business credit. Go get a new EIN or dispute the stuff that's on there. Eat one of the two. If you get a new EIN and change the address, you can keep the same business and then start building that EIN up. Nah, you can use the same LLC. Just get enough. Just update your address with the Secretary of State, and then get a new EIN. When you file with the new EIN that had a new address, use the same business, so you don't lose that time, and then just start using the new EIN with the same business. If you want, starting a new business don't make sense. So either get a Chef Corp or something in that nature. Jeff, the event, I'm not gonna really speaking on the data furniture, but I mean we can have a conversation about it. But that's a $50,000 mentorship, so I don't think you're gonna get that for $97. Trade lines are posts on the personal side to whatever bureau we have at the time. Business trade lines, SBFE and Experience Business, they're gonna be the same. On the business side, they're financial trade lines. On the personal side, there'll be auto loan, auto lease, credit card, home improvement. I don't know how meal, it'll change your life for sure. So it'd be definitely worth every penny. Right now, there's nothing available on the personal. We're in testing phase, so it'll be Equifax and Experian probably for the personal. But it's a testing phase, meaning it's about a month out from posting. About a month out from posting on the primary side. Um, if somebody say they can post all three, they lying. If they tell you that the line stay on the credit for a lifetime, they lying. They don't know what they talking about. Yeah, yeah, MILF, you gonna have to have more than that though. Like just because you got access to the Metro 2 don't mean you can report. You still gotta get set up properly and things like that. Yeah, we do. Mill, we do all primaries, but they're not gonna stay if you adopt a furniture, bro. That's impossible. Ain't no other way that's out there I seen work. So I mean, if you know another way, go for it. But ain't no other way. If you do your own primary, still you can't self report anyways. If you the owner of the company, you can't report to yourself. So I don't know about that. I don't know about that reporting that you was asking about. Freddie G, you have to what you mean to start at a Chase or credit union? You have banks in mind. What do you mean? Oh yeah, benefits and benefits. Yeah, I heard of them, but now I don't know if they can post. You won't be posting like auto primaries and stuff like that. You'll just probably have like a installment account, and then them ain't backdated. Them day ones, like so. That's a totally different thing. Yeah, backdating is the money line. Backdating is the money line. That's what's gonna get you to the bank faster. Anything day one, credit strong, self lender, all those is really frivolous. Like you don't even want to add those to your report because you don't want to add those to the report because like the banks know them is credit builders. Yeah, Cam didn't give you that. Cam got that from Stone. Man. Cam stole it and gave that to you. He got that from Stone though. Yeah, zombie dead don't work, bro. I have an LLC that's been sitting for about 4 years because I use it as shelf corp. Yep, long as it's been established the whole time, you definitely can use it as a shelf corp. If you gotta start over, you still wrong. You gotta quit listening to them so-called gurus, brother. Jeff, it just depends on which mentorship. If you just want access to relationship managers at the bank and be able to broker the trade lines at a discounted price and things like that, that's 15K per year. If you want the game, it's 50. If you got like bits and pieces of it, but a lot of that is wrong information, so you might want to go and pay a mentor that know, cause all that's wrong, bro. You gonna be kicking a dead horse. Yeah, P rolls. I try to give y'all the real game, but y'all don't be believing. Uh, some people don't be believing. Invest hustle motivation. Test fire already like it's going in already. It's just taking it take that's the longest wait. That's gonna take roughly a month. month to show up on the files. Rob, what's the best way to high utilization trade line in your opinion? Shit, find somebody that can zero the balance out so you can go run your play. That's the best way. Or add an authorized user with a high amount to bring the utilization down so it can help you score. Them are the only two things I know of. I mean, it's tech. I mean, if you Brian, if you ain't got no debt tied to the company, then technically you can use it as a shelf. If you haven't been using, um, if you haven't been using it, a shelf corp is just a company that you establish. It don't do nothing with. A shelf corp is a company you establish and you don't do nothing with it. You just let it age. That's what a shelf corp is. You know what I'm saying? They don't have an EIN, nothing like that. Well, Kobe back lane, the primary is 3%. You gotta treat them like AUs. When they get on there, you need to use them. I'll shut it live, man. Talk about this in-person event on November 22nd. Business is gonna be where you put biz, invest, hustle, motivation. All your plays gonna be on the business side. But if that's all you got on your personal credit, that probably ain't enough. You need to have some decent credit cards on the personal, where you can seek out funding on the business side. But you can walk in Wells today if you got a business with a new account and get a 20 to 30K business credit card, say Experian pool. Biz invested, it might be all on your business report. You still gotta have good personal credit. You ain't gonna be able to get around nothing without it. Ain't no money without a personal guarantee on the business side like that. That's cool. You got a 90K limit on your Amex. That's what's up. Which Amex card you talking about, Milf? Let the chat know so some people might can do the same thing as if it's worth it. Yeah, but that you gotta have great income. You saying you got a business planner, you gotta have great income because that money due in 30 days. So just because you got a spend power of 90K or whatever you got, like uh, to me, Amex just ain't no flex. They cool, but they not no flex because you owe that money. You owe that money in 30 days. You know what I'm saying? So they really ain't like a flex. Amex a flex if you travel. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that, or you using the points to fly, or you hacking. Amex really ain't no flex because you owe them money. You know what I'm saying? The 0% interest is the flex because you can move the money around and stuff like that. I mean, if you doing the right thing, though, what you're saying, but like, uh, you doing the right thing, what you're saying with the Amex card and all that, but be careful, they'll definitely audit you still. The in-person event, we just gonna be talking about the normal, credit plays. There ain't gonna be no fluff though. Real credit plays, how people getting funded right now. Probably do an in-person live funding play right there for everybody on the spot. Um, Giving out banks, it'll be people who are for taxes, real estate, home building, pallet. My guy at buy pallets gonna be in there. Like it's gonna be money in the room. Like people showing you how to go get some money when you leave the event. Not no shit that's gonna take shit 3 4 months to come right. You're gonna be able to leave the event and go get you some money right then. That's the type of event. That's the type of event we hosting on November 22nd. In-person event November 22nd, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. We'll be going over a lot of different things: credit, taxes, structure, business, shelf course, business trade lines, how to add them, how to go get funding with them. what to look for, what not look for. Banks right then. Got my guy that buy pallet jacks for a living to make a killing off of. He'll be in the building speaking. So it's gonna be definitely some money in the room. Y'all definitely should be there if y'all in the city or y'all coming to the city or not. And right now we're doing the tickets on sale. They're $97 right now after this call. Probably for like the next 24 hours. We'll get with all the people that's confirmed before y'all get here. Get y'all restaurants to eat at. Tell you what hotel to stay at, so we can have maybe might even offer transport to the event or something. Maybe depends. Brian, the tickets gonna be on Instagram. Matter of fact, I'm dropping the tickets on Instagram right now. Just click the story. If y'all looking for the tickets going on Instagram story right now. Alex, what it do? I just dropped the link for the in-person event. Trade line questions, y'all here. Funding questions. Let's go. Help somebody get some money tonight, right here, live. What we do. Trade line questions, funding questions, Chef Corp questions, in-person event, November 22nd. Red G, what up? If your Equifax clean, conscious lock, I guess that's what it is. Equifax clean, you need to get Equifax trade line to go get busy. Depending on where you at, if you're in the South, Truist Bank, First Horizon Bank, any credit union that put Equifax, iBank.net, look at all credit unions in the area, call them, see what they do. Georgia, you need to be in Truist Bank, First Citizens, First Horizon. All of them pull Equifax. They'll give you some money. Georgia got plenty. I think something else is out there. Mm, Georgia got plenty of money to give to them, as long as you operating correctly. Get money. The link on Instagram. Print Money Kid on Instagram. It's on the story. I'm not familiar with every state. I can just tell you like the bank. So see Henry, you need to get on ibank.net and then look up all the banks in that area. ibanknet.com, look up all the banks in that area and then call and see. And then whichever profile, whichever one of your files is the strongest, whichever bureau is strongest, go after them banks first. Coming up with everything you need, go out to, the state income products first. Go get your documentation in order and then come back and get them for all the stated docs. Golden Child, we getting money here. This the getting money show. You asked what first time heard what we doing? Trade line guy. I'm the key asset to everybody in the world to get to the bank. Like they go through credit repair, they gotta come see me. Ain't nothing better than the product we offer. Ain't nothing out there better than the product we offer, cause can't nothing get you to the bank this fast. No self lender, no credit strong, no secured cards, security loans. None of that can get you to the bank fast, cause it's all day ones. We backdated. Yeah, I had to show up and show my face on all platforms, cause it's too hard. Like on TikTok, it's too hard to be responding to all y'all, cause you can't voice message. You know what I'm saying? No, on that Kirby, we intensify with experience, so we might have them by the end of the month. See, Henry, I don't really teach how to be a data function no more. Y'all want the game, it's 50K. I ain't teaching it no more. You jumping in the circle though and get access at the lines for cheap. See, you can get your credit up in the money if you got the right plan and the right people around you. Breadwinner. If you got somebody that can sweep your credit or, do credit hacks and then you got somebody at the trade lines, you got your shit up within the same month or with at least a month and a half. Golden Child, if you're in credit repair, just wait till it's finished because the trade lines is that ain't nothing you buy. The backdated primary is nothing you buy if you're not ready to go use them then. So go through the process of getting your credit repair, go get, some secured loans, high limits and things like that, pay them down. Uh in the meantime, and then once you finish with that, get all the negatives done, then max out on the get the trade lines and max out that bureau to get you some seed money funding. Then garden that for a while, then go straight to the business side. Yeah, Barry one. I'm one of them guys in the industry, man. I know y'all probably don't see me a lot, but definitely one of them guys. Appreciate the follow, man. Laquanda, if you don't know much about trade lines, you just need to go watch a bunch of my videos and get an idea, because you're gonna definitely lose your money if you don't know. Okay, well, welcome. But primaries is something different. It ain't what everybody have. I'll give you an overview. Primary trade line is the cheat code. You know what I'm saying? That's the cheat code between you and the bank. If you don't have primaries on your account, if you're looking for a higher car, you get a auto primary. If you're looking for a credit card, you get a credit card primary. You put that on there so the bank can see that you maintain those amounts for a while and then go get some money. So, Brian, to get your credit up in a month and a half to get 50K, a person really can't guarantee that unless they got it for sure. You know, I back that up, I could, but that's probably a headache waiting in itself, though. Honestly, to try to meet those goals, to try to meet those deadlines. But it could definitely happen though, for sure. If you get it swept, and if it's a trade line, a backdated trade line available, then we go to a bank. That's easy work, 50K in 45 days. Brandon T, you sweep down right now. Let me be back up. Let's circle back with her. Let me be back. I mean, somebody else can do it. Probably not 24 hours, but they can definitely get it done. Trade lines don't last. Business primary stay on until it closes out. But primary trade lines does not last. So don't even get y'all self fixated on that. Like they don't last. They strictly for you to go run your play. Like nobody got control over that but the bureau. You know they do what they want to do when they get ready. So I gotta understand the risk. Like everybody wants something, but don't mean understanding the risk. Everybody want to get money, but they don't know what it takes to get money and keep money. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't. Everybody want to be in the streets until until the streets get too dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Until they catch a case or something like that. Nah, Brad. When do you want to pay somebody that's gonna get it done? You don't want. I mean, if you paying month to month and it's working, but this people can get your credit done in a month, bro. 4 days, 7 days, 10 days. You know what I'm saying? Credit repair is one step. That's the low hanging fruit, like the bottom of the barrel. After that, you still got to build it up and some more. Brian, depending on what sweep you want, the sweep might be anywhere from 1,000 to 4,000. Then the trade line is gonna be somewhere similar. So it just depends. Like you talking big boy games, so it's gonna cost you some big boy chips. You can get a basic sweep for like 1,000. You know what I'm saying? And then once it happen, get you a few trade lines and try to get you some money for probably like 2,500, 3,000 total. But you talking about a suite with big boy trade lines to go get something like that, it's gonna cost you a little bit more. In-person event November 22nd from 12 to 4 to be in Arlington, Texas. Mr. CEO got business trade lines for whatever amount you need. All lines are 3%. Business trade lines last. Personal does not last. You don't even need both. You just need one. If you're going conscious LOCD, if you're going to get funding, depending on what it is, you just need to pay it down. You don't need both. You just need maybe one. If you got enough to afford 100K, go for the 100K and not go 50. If you got enough to do 30, do 30. You just gotta have a plan, like a plan on where you're gonna go. So if you're going, you said you're in Georgia. If you're going to Truist, you need like 4 primaries, 4 to 5 primaries. Uh, Q, what it do, my boy? You need 4 to 5 primaries going to Truist. They're gonna give you a $20,000 credit card on a personal. You can go get 4 credit cards on a personal loan from Truist. After the first credit card, Truist, you're gonna have to provide documentation. But they'll give you 4 credit cards, one personal loan up to 40K. Then they got 100K B lock, all at Truist, all on my Equifax pools. I just gave you a play to go get you 200,000 if you know what to do. You know, a car easy work to go get. They'll give you a car. Just be careful. Read the fine print, look at the back page, the second page and all that. Mr. CEO, SBFE went in yesterday, Experian line go in on the 15th. You can DM me on IG, maybe get a fast responder, jump in the Telegram group, and I'll reach out to you and get you posted. You gotta buy per line though. We sell them per line. We don't sell them like as a package. I mean, you can get it as a package. Just gonna pay by the package. I don't know how to drop the Telegram. I don't know if they let me drop the Telegram group on the appended. If you DM me though, I'll give you the link to the Telegram group. It's free. Do know we in testing phase with primaries. You have to wait like 30 days for the post. If you get in now, if not, shit, it'll be on schedule next month. Yeah, wait, cause I just reached out to Sister Rim about BC. Grand Union Bank, you got a line credit union out of Illinois. You got I think is it Tower, FCU, Viridian. Um, it's plenty of like you just had a bank. You didn't say what area you in. So, bro, the best method to find a bank payroll is get on ibank.net and um look the banks up in your area, and then you in Ohio, they got a bank too that give out money. I forgot the name of it. Well, a few people go to it. I forget what it's called though. Look up all the banks over there and just call them and ask them about all their products. That's the best way you gonna find out what they got and then how to get funded. Just ask them all the products, where they pull from, et cetera, and then you should be able to get all the answers to your questions. Bro, with sweet spirit, it don't even matter, bro. Like if you got one item, a lot of people not doing per delete per item, so you gonna have to pay the fee or whatever they sweep cost. So they gonna be no. Or I'm gonna do this one thing for you for free. Just FYI. Laquanda, you gotta know what type of amount you need in funding, and then somebody can formulate a plan, or I can help you with that plan as well to get you funding. If you already got a business, if you don't, then that's a conversation to be had. Where you trying to go with it? 15K revolving usually for $450. It'll be a credit card revolving trade, backdated primary. The $500,000 trade line, you probably ain't gonna be able to get it at first. We can total it up to that, but if you ain't got the lower ones, we'll have to put like the 100Ks into to the 200s and stuff like that to stack it up to make it make sense. Victor, I don't really remove inquiries. There's somebody on the chat that do, bro. A lot of stuff I pay people to do. I just don't have time. If I can't do it, there's somebody around me that can do it, and I just pay them to do it because we don't be trying to waste time. Foxy Jazz, I am the sauce. I'm Print Money King. How welcome. I'm the people that I'm the main attraction. I'm the show. When you get your credit repair, when you get your credit fixed, or you fix somebody's credit, they gotta come see me. So welcome. I'm the primary guy. I'm the primary goat. Let me say that because these niggas capping. Macho Master, I don't do no stacking service, player. Straight, I'm direct. I don't use a stacking service. Ain't nothing wrong with it though, but I'm direct. Primaries be 3%, Foxy. Always. They gonna be the same price. Never gonna change. 3% of what they want on the file. They want 100K line is 3,000. They want a 10K line is 300. I'll shut it all, man. Tell a friend. The real is here, man. The real is back, man. The real Sim Shady, I'm playing. The real is back, though, man. Y'all tell a friend. How long would it take once it's about payroll? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Appreciate that, Macho. Got Foxy Jazz. I got plenty proof of posts. Jump under any of my highlights on Instagram, Print Money King. Jump in the Telegram group. Ask anybody on the chat right here. Like I got plenty of posters. I'm stamped, been stamped for years. Like send proof to your phone. Like Brian, let's go. Everybody trying to make something. Let's go. One thing for sure, you're gonna make some type of money. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get some type of money around here because there's too many plays be coming across the desk and hitting the flow. Victor, I don't know what service you're talking about, but if it's trade lines, it'll be cash payments only. Unless you here and I know you and you can pay with a credit card. If I know you, you might pay with a credit card, but we accept the cash only because we ain't dealing with chargebacks and all that. When you get mad after the line post and all that, but certain people can pay with credit cards. Your car connected, the trade line is 3%, but like I'm not for sure what you. So as long as you get 3% of what they want on the primary, you good. Like now they gonna pay 3% of what they want. Like I ain't know what I get. I get paid first. I'm not waiting on the back end for nothing. We get paid first. Money secured to the line post when the line post money gone. Yeah, I mean, we can take cash out. We can take forms of payment. It's just we've been doing this so long, we're not taking nothing but cash payment for trade lines because shit, it's like any other thing. You both authorized users ain't not letting y'all pay with credit cards, so we operate like any other trade line company. The Telegram group, just DM me or whatever. I send you the link or because I can't, I don't know how to add it to it. I don't think you'll be able to click the link here. Car Connect, yeah, 10K primary. If we sell it, it'll be $300. Yeah. Lena, I think that's how you say your name. Can't nobody report to all three bureaus. It's a myth. Your Car Connect, they don't get no cycles. When the line get on there, they need to use it. Yeah, Jazz, you been fucking with a middleman. That's why you been paying more. Payroll cash up available. It's just they be tripping. Nick, you welcome. You'll have to. So we got a website out. We can't really purchase through the website, Jessica, but it'll give you a lot of information. You can reach out to me directly, maybe get a Telegram group somewhere. It's one of these ways you can reach me. It's probably easy on Instagram or Telegram because I can voice message y'all back so y'all know it's me. Trade lines for business and personal, Jazz. Business stay personal. Business stay personal doesn't. Your Car Connect, we don't know how long the primary will last because we have no control on that once we do what we do. So ideally, you need to use that trade line immediately. Like, don't buy the trade line if you're not finna use it immediately. Like once it posts. If it's Equifax, you should get 2 weeks, a month, or something. TransUnion, TransUnion, you better let that boy show up today. You better use it today. No excuse. You better be at the bank or car dealer, whatever. But they do not play. Bro, I don't got Car Connect. I don't got Chime. You know what I'm saying? I don't got Chime. And I don't really like Cash Out. Zelle, Wire, or something like that. Or walk-in bank installed through Wells or something. The website is printmoneyken.com. TransUnion ain't available right now. If we get them in test file, I'll let you know. Them is the worst ones to get though. That's the worst one to purchase. Because when they shut the company down, they take the line off immediately. It don't even last too long. Chaz, what you mean? What's the turnaround on payments? If you pay, you usually it'll be 60 days for a refund. If that's what you're asking. How long the average TU lasts? If you want me to be honest, a week to a month. Yeah. They gonna be they be on turns. You be on bullshit. All trade lines, if the company's already established and reporting, the line will show up 72 hours after submission. But test file take about a month. After a month, it's gonna be a 30. I'm gonna tell you 30 days only because I don't need y'all calling me every 2 days talking about y'all line ain't posted yet. Yeah, you should be able to get 2 3 days a week, maybe 2 weeks. That's why we were sticking with one bureau because we knew what that bureau do. TransUnion shit, they be on bullshit. Like really, literally be on bullshit. Yeah. Macho Man said, look, sound like you need to be in a mentorship, bro. You say, what's the least you can be reported through third party? It doesn't have to be a certain amount. Sound like you already reporting, my boy. So, wouldn't mind helping you, but that sound like mentorship. That ain't TransUnion shutting companies down. That's part of the game, Lefo. That's what they gonna do, bro. And they gonna put you in audit. Nobody beats the audit. If somebody say they beat the audit, they lying. Keys, the test file is the safest one because if it get approved, it's gonna post and you get a few times without it. But after the test file with TU, you don't know when they gonna drop the hammer. When they drop the hammer, they gonna remove the line before you know you shut down. That's how you gonna know you shut down with TU. They remove the line first. Chance for advance, I ain't went nowhere, bro. I'm still here. Still here. Still got primary lines, man. But to answer your question, Macho, the least you can put whatever you want to report for the least amount, whatever you agreed on or whatever you signed up for, saying that you was gonna report. Leaf flow when you buy the line, get busy. Don't do no playing. When you buy the line, that line show up, you better go get busy. Yeah, that motherfucker get that info, that inkling on Credit Karma or something that auto line was added to your file or whatever. As soon as you get notification, you in the Telegram chat I drop, hey, them lines showing up. Shit, y'all better look at y'all report, pay for a new report, and shit, y'all go on your way, go on your mission. Only how you gonna get busy. The Telegram chat is free, bro. I ain't charging for a Telegram chat. I'm the only one can speak in there anyways. It just, updates, give y'all prices, things like that. That ain't what I said, Car Connect. I said somebody asked a question. I said once the company is set up and running, after you submit, not submit your money, not submit your money, not submit your payment. Once you submit to the bureaus, the line show up on a credit in 24 to 72 hours. That's what I said. I didn't say 30 days is standard, bro. I'm dealing with hundreds of people in a week, in a day. I'm not finna be answering the phone for 100 people because they know the line post in 3 days. That's why it's 30 days. But then you would get an update if you in the Telegram chat of, hey, the line is posted and you'll be able to go check it and then you go get busy. So that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not saying that once I get the money, 72 hours a line to post. No. 30 days is standard, bro. Anybody too trade lines 30 to 60 days because they give them more than enough time. Here is 30 days. Need to wait 30 days, 60 days on refund. You know what I'm saying? That's standard. It ain't gonna if the company is already active and running, whatever submission day is, two days after that, line will be on the credit. Keith, I really don't do mentorship. I don't really do mentorships. I got like an inner circle where you can get the lines discount. It's 15K. It's a yearly subscription. You'll have access at the lines cheap for like unlimited lines and things like that. My help is God. Sometime on Testify, bro, we'll run deals because it take a little bit longer than normal. So it just depends. So normally the line is 3% though. Fast Slave Job, what up? Queen Bay, you can purchase trade lines. You're looking at the man. You're talking to the man. Not talking to the middleman. You're talking to the plug. So however you need to get a trade line posted, it depends on what it is. The next company coming up probably be the end of the month. Well, the test file should be getting ready to finish the test file. And on the personal side, you can get it, but the business trade line's available. SBF, he already went in on the 5th. Experian go in on the 15th. Big Four and Mac, what it do? Come on, I need to get at you too. You gotta let me know when you're going live so I can jump on, bro. Buddy, man, what it do? Yeah, once my help is God, once really we finna turn up a notch. We finna start doing some expedited posting, probably come December, but typically once the line is submitted to the bureau, 72 hours it'll show up. So probably next month, December, we're gonna definitely turn it up a notch. Yeah, we doing the in-person event where I am. I'm doing the in-person event November 22nd, Arlington, Texas, man. Y'all pop out if y'all in the city. Definitely gonna be something nice. Gonna be some heavy people in the room. We definitely gonna be talking about money. The link to the event is on Instagram, buddy. PrintMoneyKen.com. I mean, PrintMoneyKen. Should be on Instagram and Facebook. Ty Right, get you right. Come on, man. Know what's going on. Nah, Jazz, don't fly in if your son's birthday. Not with the way the travel is. Yeah, right now, yeah, the calls, I dropped the calls down to like, I think 125 for a call. It was 250 and I dropped the mastermind down to $97 for right now. The calls normally be like 250 though. I'm gonna start going live more. I'm gonna try to go live like twice a week or something. I don't know. Try to. Or trying to go live like twice a week. So I answer y'all questions and stuff like that. Come on, Javante, man. We ain't even mention that guy name, man. You know, man, can't do nothing. Y'all know who the GOAT was, man. The GOAT, man. Come on, man. Y'all know I posted that boy line when he went got the beans. Quit playing. Kia Sweeps was happening. They kind of went down for a second, but he might be back up in a few days. You know how that go. Jay, it say Jerry Primary. It's just a credit card. It's not gonna pop up as a Jerry Primary. It's gonna just pop up as a credit card. Right now, we got Equifax Experian on the line, but as we speak, it ain't nothing right now. It's testing. So, towards the end of the month. Keys to get in the room. Should I? It's a live event, 22nd. It don't cost y'all much. I'll get to actually touch. I get to actually see me in person, but I'm in all them rooms though. J J Keat J Keat one, however you say that. We only do backdated. We don't do no day ones. We don't sell AUs either. Big photo Mac, quit playing, boy. You know we report business lines. Shit, kids, just drop that sauce in the chat. Say fastest way to clear your critical while shutdown going on. Y'all better get on it. Then come see Ken and his people get a primary or two and walk in the bank, get you some money. You change the situation. 60 days or less or something like that. Jay, I ain't really doing mentorships like that. You can get something done. You can get something done. A lot of stuff we give it, like the song say, just giving it out. You know what I'm saying? We be giving it out, man. The plays, so we be giving it out. Yeah, slow feet don't move, man. You gotta get your slow feet, you know what I'm saying? You're drowning. I'm drowning with them slow feet. I gotta come on. Had some of them opportunities. The reason we poor, man. Y'all didn't tell me how bad I look, bro. How wrong we say that. Tell me my Lord Eddie was poking out. Y'all wrong as hell. It's all good. Don't trip. Shit, as long as you get, say you trying to swim, shit. Swim, float, however you gotta get there, make that shit happen, man. Everybody done been there, including me. You know what I'm saying? Shit, ain't none of us perfect. You gonna fuck up your credit 3, 4 times in a lifetime. Yeah, and I done fucked mine up, I think twice. So big photo Mac, get somebody on the chat can remove them inquiries, bro. I ain't get that one collection gone. But shit, sure. Y'all double tap that screen on TikTok, man. Let's get this TikTok on. Mister on Telegram, I mean on YouTube, man, nobody can post all three bureaus. Just submit. Get you posted though. Can't nobody post all three bureaus. Yeah, Keith, that switching that Addy on that credit report and disputing definitely is it. Is that credit strong still open? Big Photo Mac. If it is, go on remove it. I mean, if it's closed, go on remove it completely. Y'all double tap the screen, man. Shut it live, man. People need to hear this information, this trade line information, these funding plays information, how to leverage these shelf courts, this in-person event. Man, y'all share the live, let them people get in here. Yeah, I realized every time Trump was in office, motherfuckers got money. So last time it was COVID, this time it's a government shutdown. Granddad LP 24-hour sweep will be back here soon. I ain't what I was trying to do. The TU sweep just went back down. It should be back up here soon. But don't trip. Yeah, I mean, it's like at the event, I got my boy, he coming through there, be doing the pallet jacks and shit, buying the pallet jacks, teach y'all how to do that. Like, it's gonna be some people in the room trying to put y'all in position to do what y'all need to do. Kayla Sean might respect the time. Don't do that like that, man. Just when you ask a question, but respect her opinion or her hustle. I'll shut it live, man. Double tap the screen, man. Y'all know how to do it. Get your engagement out, man. Put me in front of the people that y'all need to see. Get him in front of the people y'all need to see. Granddad ain't no we in testing file, so it probably won't post in the end of November. But that's only if you're on the testing file, and after that we'll be on schedule. Everything y'all probably asking, probably in their Telegram group, you should be able to move it forward or whatever. All right, yeah, I'm back. All right, I'm back. Back like number trade line questions and answers, y'all. What's up? What we doing? Get on it. Let's get to it. IG, y'all still there? Can y'all hear me? Trade lines, questions and answers. Event. People let me get on. They let me get on her looking crazy. Let me get on her looking crazy. What's up, y'all? Sleep over there or what? Y'all share the live, man. Let's get busy. Let's get active. Do the funding questions. Let's do the funding questions real quick. Trade line questions. Shelf court questions. What we gonna do at the event? You know, all that. Let's get busy. All right, y'all. I'm back. Where we at? Miss a couple people. Let's go. Where you at? Where you at, Keys? I can't tell you about funding unless I know where you at and what banks you got access to. Keys, where you at so we can get you funded? New Jersey. I'm gonna have to circle back with you, give you a list of banks in New Jersey. Mm. Mm. Sorry. Blizz, what's up? Keith, I'm about to circle back with you on Alabama and New Jersey. I'm gonna give you a list. I'm gonna give you some banks that we familiar with and some you ain't familiar with. But like I told y'all, ibank.net, ibanknet.com will tell you all the banks in your area and the assets they own. Whoever's at the top asset column, that's uh, that's who you need to go out there to go get funding, or you need to call them first, or make a list to call them to ask them what products they offer and where they pull from. That's how you build up like a cheat sheet of the banks in your area, and then you can start taking people to funding in your area. Then you can make a business out of it off other people. Like that's the goal. Get everybody around you, build you up, get you some money like that. Fresh. But you already got 10K or 35K or something, boy. You need some more, go on get it. Uh, I could pay you rent. We didn't formulated something else. The three bank Equifax play that we was dealing with, he didn't fell off like everybody else, but we still gotta play like something similar for it though for sure. Definitely got something similar for it. Mr. 750, what's up, my guy? You don't know what you doing. You just giving it out. You be giving y'all these bank plays. Y'all don't be running them. Y'all don't be sending the receipts from when y'all got the money or posting the tag and nothing. It's cool though. You know what I'm saying? It's all cool. You know what I'm saying? But hey, as long as you get the money, that's all that matters. As long as you get the money, that's all that matters. If y'all coming to the event and y'all let me know y'all pay to come and just tell me what state y'all in, so we might could draw up. I can draw up something for y'all in the y'all state when y'all get back home for y'all to try out for y'all funding. You know what I'm saying? Type of shit we do, man. We really like help people. We really be trying to help people. I didn't change so many lives this year alone. Like it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? We doing the TransUnion shit. We trained so many people's lives with the life TransUnion life stream. Like Keith, so I look for whatever banks that I will go after wherever the primary gonna post. So if the primary is TransUnion, I have a list of TransUnion banks lined up for once the trade line posts. You can go run them plays the same day. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would do. That's how I would base your funding plays strictly off the best bureau. Do your funding plays strictly off the best bureau the client has. Yeah, if y'all coming to the event, make sure y'all let me know y'all coming or what state y'all live in, so we might can do a fly pass out for state y'all in with all the banks y'all can call when y'all get back home and do y'all homework on things like that. It's crazy. Ron, what it do? Me spoke truths. Come on, man. Y'all know what's going on. Know who doing primary. He spoke the truth. You know we still got primaries, man. Quit playing. You know we still here. Just have to pop up and show y'all. Like the song, well, like you said in the song, pop out and show. Oh yeah. We still here, bro. We ain't going nowhere. Ain't nobody doing primaries, but they scamming. New way to scam y'all for your money. Test 5B smoke, so you can get in now if you want, but you can get in now if you want, or you can wait till the we start rolling. It's print money on all platforms, man. Print money on Instagram, print money Ken on TikTok, print money Ken on YouTube, Ken Davis on Facebook. We got the chat up on Telegram. Like y'all should not be getting scammed by impersonator of me. I heard how I sound. Usually I'm a voice message to a lot of y'all. Like If y'all getting scammed, y'all deserve to lose y'all money. I'm gonna keep telling y'all that. Y'all deserve to lose y'all money if y'all still getting scammed today. Test file usually take 2 weeks to a month. Keys. Brian, let's go. My boy Brian say he got them tickets. He'll talk to me next week. Let's get it. Yeah, oh yeah. So speaking of, yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, Bespoke Truths. So we is gonna roll out a program probably mid-December or the beginning of the year where we're gonna be cleaning uh the bureaus in like 2-3 days with the additional trade line. So it's gonna be a one-stop shop here. We putting it all together as we speak. That's why I look like this. You know what I'm saying? We in the lab working. We in the lab working. So we're gonna have everything in house over here. Hopefully by January 1. Jazz, I don't really do an affiliate program. I do an inner circle. It's 15K where you can get in and get the lines for dirt cheap. Main banks, nobody can post all three. Welcome though. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the live. But can't nobody post all three. It's cap. They lying to you. They gonna take your money. It's too hard to maintain three bureaus posting on trading lines. It's just too hard to maintain. You know what I'm saying? Like it's way too hard to maintain three bureaus. Usually TransUnion gonna be the first to fall. So if you was to have three, shit, this month by next month you gonna have two or maybe even one. Man, it depends on what we have active. Like couldn't tell you what I can post unless it's active. If it ain't active, I can't post to nothing. When it's active, I'll let you know. Jump in the Telegram chat is free or something like that. Get updates from a real person that can actually do what he's saying and actually post. But I let y'all know kind of how things go as I receive them. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way. No fluff, no cap, and all that stuff that these other creators be doing to y'all. Yeah, if you got all these clients, Jazz, and you pay for the inner circle, you can get all the money. You know what I'm saying? The inner circle, you ain't gonna pay the normal fee. You're gonna pay a way discounted rate, and then you can service your own clients. You know what I'm saying? Save a bunch of money. It just only makes sense if you hear it out. But whatever you want to do, I'll take them. I'll take on your clients. I ain't tripping on serving them. Lines gotta get used, bro. The lines ain't gonna stay on, not on the primary side. Whenever the company gets shut down, the lines will be off the file within two weeks to a month. So, Alice, welcome. You landed to the right spot. I'm the guy that sent everybody to the bank. Like, welcome. I know it probably don't look like the people that you think that send people to the bank, but I'm definitely him. There's people in the chat, Alex, to fill you in. I'm just a primary guy. So when you get your credit repair done, you need backdated primaries to get to the bank quicker. No self lender, no credit strong, no secured card, no secured loan. You need primaries to go get you a credit card. Once you get the credit card, you can come back and go into your file and do your thing. Yeah, Keith, you got to get busy, man, on the line post because it's one of them things. Like, it's a gray area, it's a hack. So, with any hack, y'all know it ain't no time frame on it. You got to get busy. Like, bespoke truths. I mean, if you need the clean credit, I mean, we can get you done. It's just critical prayer in my field, but it's a lot of people. Me honestly, I ain't vouching for nobody. Honestly, like, I ain't vouching for nobody because if I vouch for them, you gonna hold me accountable. So if I vouch for them, you gonna be asking me for a refund when they don't answer the phone or whatever they got going on. So yeah, I ain't vouching for nobody. I didn't put too many people on. You know what I'm saying? Vouch for too many people already, so I ain't doing that no more. It's over with. Wish them the best though. Todd, what you do? What's up, my guy? The R Nation, man. My boy from R Nation. Bespoke truth should always be transparency, man. We ain't doing no lying and capping, man. Tell folks what they don't want to hear, and that's the truth. I ain't gonna tell you what I want you to. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Yeah, I can get you done, bro. Hear me. I can get you done. I can get you done. It might take 30 days, 45 days, something to get you fully done, but I can get you done. Trade line questions. In-person event, November 22nd. 12 to 4. Eat y'all some of this good old food down here in Texas. You know, pull up to the event. Eat y'all some of this good old food when y'all flying. Y'all get to hang out with me and my friends. Give y'all some game on how to get y'all some money when y'all leave beach and y'all can be on y'all way. Working. Funding questions, trade line questions. Let's go. Please don't ask the banks. Just ask. I mean, you can ask the banks. It don't matter. Y'all got a business right now. Y'all got a decent experience score. Y'all need to be going to Wells. Get y'all a credit card. They give you whatever amount you tell them you're gonna spend a month. You tell them 40,000 you're gonna spend a month. You got a 700 score on Experian. They're gonna give you that 40K business credit card. They only got one credit card. Y'all funding play for tomorrow. Like I say, you don't have to have wills. You can go in and set up the account and apply for the funding. Then Wells Fargo. We got two of them. If I can find my little bag. I was just thinking of camping all the goddamn time. Business credit card. I'm thinking of cap. Business credit card. Two separate businesses. Go get y'all some easy work. Business credit card. Get y'all some. Truest. Easy work. Go get you some. Credit card. Easy work. Go get them. Be easy. Got a whole bunch of them right here though. We just pull this one out. I don't want to use half of these, but a whole bunch of them in there. It's credit card, banks. Get some easy. Go get you some, man. This the power of primary trade lines. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, this the regular wallet. This the everyday wallet right here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this the stash wallet when you know what I'm saying? Stash wallet. A lot of cards. Probably don't even use half of them. I know y'all know what one of them is for sure. Let me see. Get you one. Y'all know what that is. Get you one. That was a Kirk credit. Go get my teeth fixed real quick. Yeah, you know. Got another one in here somewhere. Let me see. Yeah. Y'all come to the event. I'm gonna give y'all this credit card for y'all for free. Show y'all how to get it for free. The event. We're gonna do that one live. User. Y'all probably ain't even seen this. Let me take the thing off of here. Half of them still got stickers on because we barely use them, but we're a little bougie over here. Look, yeah, a little bougie over here. You know what I'm saying? Sleeping on my bed and shit. We're a little bougie. That's all. Credit cards, man. It's the power of primary trade lines. So when they say, when the gurus tell you, yeah, Wells ain't got nothing to do with Livestream, go get it. Wells gonna be on the business side. You know what I'm saying? Go get it. Liz, I got you. We live stream. I live stream for you. Or FaceTime you live for you or something. But yeah, everybody else got to be in person. Yeah, man, y'all gonna go on Wells tomorrow, man. Gonna get that business credit card, Signify. They're gonna ask you how much you gonna spend on the credit card every month. You tell them the amount under 50,000, they're gonna give it to you. They should. Livestream is a part of Truist. Livestream pull TransUnion, Truist pull Equifax. If you fucked over Livestream, if you fucked over Truist, you can't get Livestream. If you got Livestream, that has nothing to do with you going to get money from Truist. Truist will still give you money. They'll give you 20,000 tomorrow on a personal. Go in Truist in the morning. If you got 4 primaries on Equifax, 700 score, go in Truist tomorrow. They'll give you 20,000. Yeah, Livestream and Truist is the same thing. Livestream is just a subsidiary of them. Livestream and Truist is the same company. Livestream is just they pull TransUnion. They out of Atlanta. These are funny type of plays we're gonna be giving away in November. I mean, it's already November. You come to the event, we're gonna give out some plays, you know. You don't need no account with Wells. Just go set up the account then. Set up the business account with them and apply for the business credit card. Livestream, you don't need no account with them. They kind of tight on the money. We kind of ran them out a little early in the year, but they've been giving out some money here lately, but you don't need an account with them at all. Truist, it could be a day one account as well. They give you a $20,000 credit card. After the first credit card, they're gonna ask for documents. So shit, just be prepared. Set up a business with them, wait 90 days, get a business trade line from Ken, go back in there 30 days in. If you got 10K, put 10K in there, let it sit 30 days, get that business trade line, go back and get 100K B-lock. You'll need tax returns and things like that, but these are the type of plays we be running though. You know what I'm saying? We just look crazy. Just look like this. And just know, man, when they talking, I'm one of them guys. I just gave y'all a $500,000 play. They quit. Yeah, y'all can go get money. That's why y'all sitting waiting. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get out work tomorrow. Y'all got a good score. Y'all ain't got too many inquiries. Shit, go get you some money. Never know when that 20 will come in hand. Killer, you in Texas, we got all the money out here, baby boy. There's plenty banks. And we got plenty banks. Dr. Lottie, we should have the lines back popping by the end of the month. You can get in on Testify if you want, though. We should have Equifax and Experian by the end of the month. Testify, though. Florida got plenty of money to get AD. Space Coast, Credit Union, all kind of stuff. Yeah, if y'all going to another state that y'all don't live in, y'all got an address, use y'all passport instead of using your ID or driver license when you set up the bank account. That's how y'all can tap into some of these banks that y'all not in their ecosystem or their digital footprint. Roommate hack. That's how you can tap into some of these banks that y'all ain't in their digital footprint. You want a Texas bank, find somebody in Texas, use their address, add it to your credit profile. Do a soft pull or pre-qualify somewhere so the address can get on there or call and add them. Whoever it is, I don't mess with CPNs. Whoever said that, so pretty sure they probably didn't tighten up because the word ain't got on it. That's why I ain't giving out the game on a data furniture no more. Once the word get hip to things, it make it hard. So you go and get you some money. You got 4 paid out calls. What you playing? You need to be in there in the morning then. Blizz, I don't think that the money matter really or the business, how old it is. I think once you set up the account with Wells and tell them how much you're going to spend every month on the card, that's the amount they're going to give you. Whoever that is, ask about these CPNs, bro. We don't really fuck with them because you ain't getting no money like that with them. Tired like that. They still might work, but you ain't getting no money like that with them hoes. Like, should have wasted time. You could have put that same money into your regular credit and took off running. Killer, you in Texas, man. Pull up to the event, bro. Live event, November 22nd, Arlington, Texas. It's gonna be me, man. Me and friends. And when I speak, I control the room every time. So there's gonna be plenty of plays coming down. She said she got 4. She said she got 4 paid out cards. She ain't got about no primaries. Go in there and get you some money. I mean, it ain't nothing but a approve or deny in one inquiry. If they deny you, if you get the denial letter 7 to 10 days, whatever they denied you for, we gonna fix. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't gonna deny you. If you got a 700 with at least 4 primaries on your report with Equifax, they gonna give it to you. I mean, with Truist, they gonna give it to Equifax. Truist gonna give it to you. Marco, what did he do? My God. AD, the score don't matter really, as long as you like 700. As long as you're 700 with a structured profile, that look better than anything. So the trade lines really don't matter. It's what your profile lacking. So if you ain't got like something under the house category, then you need to get some under the house category. like a home improvement loan. If you don't got no credit cards, you need to get a trade line for that. If you ain't got no car open installment, you need to get something for that. Like that's what matters. The structure of the profile, the score don't matter. Shit. I done had down there 800, couldn't get nothing. You know what I'm saying? But drop down, start getting credit cards right at 7. It was getting everything. So it just depends. Like, shit. I got business lines, so that ain't no problem, Jay. You just gotta come on get your business trade line. That's what you're talking about. Get busy. Shit. I ain't only got credit cards. I got a few line of credit too. I got line of credit at Regis. I got line of credit at Wells as well. Regis so good to you. Yeah, you gotta have some primaries on your file. If you ain't got that, you could. Business trade lines, I mean, standard, bro. They gonna tell you 30 to 45 days, but usually you can get the line posted the same. Like it'll show up the same month. That shit don't take that long, but um, you know, AD. I always told the institution you're banking with first, but if not, if they ain't got no money to lend, they'll take your money out of there. You wasting your time. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no money to give you, wasting your time. So shit, that's frivolous. Go and get your money up out of there. Yeah, Billy, you gonna have to let them credit builders age some, cause shit, them credit builders gonna hurt you. Dizzy 30, Dizzy 30 ain't no such thing as no PG funding in the real funding world. You gonna have to purchase the guarantee for all real funding. Ain't no such thing as no PG in the funding world. The primary could push your score over 700, but if you can't get there, because a backdated primary is giving you back when it backdates, that factors into the score. So revolving factors into the most of your score. So if you in 680 or something, you buy a trade line, you probably need to put a backdated credit card on there, even if it's the 10K one that we sell for $300. You'll get 4 5 years of history. That should factor into your score, and your score should be able to go up. You know what I'm saying? From there. Killer, what you mean? What was the age you need? Yeah, those credit builders hurt AD. If you can get them off, get them all off. And restart, go to the credit union, you put you some money down, get you a secured loan. Them the best credit builders through credit unions. They credit self lender, all that shit, some bullshit. Self lender, credit strong, all that some bullshit. Go get your rent reporters, go get all that. Yeah, go get your rent reporters and all that. But then after that, shit, players on your way into some real credit. You know what I'm saying? Alice, what you mean? Do it take 30 days to show? What is that? Shit, I wouldn't even remove them. Just shit, pay them off and close them out or whatever the case is. Or close them like Credit Strong, you can close it. So yeah, the players loan's cool. Players loan's cool. You want them to stay active and open. It don't take 30 days for the primary to show. 30 days is just standard when you're talking about trade lines. trailer on the show a few days after we submit to the bureau. So it just matters when we submit. We don't really tell people when we submit because that's just a headache within itself. So it's 30-day waiting period, 60 days on refund. Best I can tell you. And then like after that, you gotta use the line once it posts, cause ain't no telling when the line gonna get taken off because somebody didn't hate it or whatever the fact is. The bureau shut us down for whatever reason or whatever. Ain't no fast track, Billy. Ain't no fast track, but ain't no fast track but Ken. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm so powerful, man. That's why I'm so powerful, bro. That's why I'm printing money, man. Ain't no fast tracking. That you come see me, man. There ain't no fast tracking. All that's some bullshit. Credit bills and shit, that's some bullshit, man. One dare tell nobody get no goddamn credit bills. I mean, but if you can't, like if you can't afford primaries and shit like that, then you gotta do what you do. So I get it, bro. Like I don't want nobody to think I'm shitting on them about the decision they made. But nah, hell no. You ain't gotta get no credit bills, better not. Uh, Dizzy 30 now, all on the business side, usually when you go set up a new banking institution or it's business funding, they gonna want at least 3 months bank statement, what's gonna take you 4 months to generate. So, so per se, if you got a business and you going over to Chase and you don't got no business doing with them, then you need to be trying to get your last 4 months of bank statements good. So when they ask for them, you can produce that. Yeah, but ain't no such thing as um ain't no such thing as no PG funding. Right, Ridge Moore, you saying what you're saying is right, but when y'all pay that down, make sure you paying to payments and not principal because when you pay down the payments, that's how you get the loan extended out the long time where you can keep getting monthly green checks for payments on time. So don't go in there and pay it to principal and then now you only owe, you know, 10% and it's due in the next few months because that's gonna be a waste. I ain't gonna be a waste, but it ain't gonna be as good as you think. I could pay you rent to bill your bank statements. You gotta put it's the transactions they want to see, the deposits. You gotta be a deposit into a business account. That's what they want to look at, the deposits. They want to see the money coming in and not just coming in going out. So deposits. So that should be enough for you to figure out how to do it. Anytime you close an account, it could affect you, but them accounts don't even matter. So shit, I'd close them if you could. If you could. But it ain't like it's no big deal, AD. Yeah, believes if you got the money to get a Navy Federal security card and security loan here, yeah, that make perfect sense because it's from a big bank. It's gonna report to all three, and then if they gonna see if you got enough money to put 5, 10K on the security card, then of course it's gonna that's gonna look way better than what I'm saying, getting a $200 security card, $200 security loan, and a bunch of credit bills. So yeah, that'll make way more sense. And that's the only time I would recommend you go get a security card. Really, if primaries went around, get a security card so you can post to all three with a high limit. Hell yeah, that's clutch. You can PG anywhere if your credit profile right. I was 80. I was just in Florida, in Miami, teaching. We had an event in South Florida. Yeah, but Chase ain't all that, bro. Y'all ain't gotta go to Chase for that 524 rule. There's other banks better than Chase. Chase and Amex. Chase is good because the credit card. And Amex is good because the points of travel, bro. But it's way better options, way better banks out here. And Chase steady changing their rules. They slashing limits. Like these gurus getting y'all these high limits, and by the time you pay them they fee, they cut your limit on your card. Like that Chase ain't, yeah, Chase ain't all that. Chase Bank of America, the big banks ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? They ain't shit. You can go to a community bank, they gonna give you the same amount of love, if not better. At least they know who you is when you come in that boy. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, credit unions gonna always have money to lend. Cause they lend the base. Some big banks chasing shit, they gonna have all kind of red tape, and then when you get it, you get $5,000 limit and shit. That should be done. You know what I'm saying? Get a do all this work, submit all this paperwork, all this red tape to get a $5,000 limit. Like hell no. Yeah. I used to like chase like the big banks. That like the big banks for me, like Wells, Chase, BOA, they good for if you got a lot of income and to move money and have Zelles and do wires. But any of that, like those are good operating accounts. But if you trying to get money and credit cards, you need to go somewhere else. Like 'cause they not it. They not it after you get them little few things that they got to offer. They not it. Once you get that one credit card from Chase Sapphire or the other one, and it's over with. Allocate, you can allocate funds. You can do a lot of shit with them, but you got to make it that far. You know what I'm saying? People ain't making it that far. Yeah, Chef Corp Ridge more. Chef Corp definitely the way because you can skip the line. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you can tap in, like go get the cars under the business EIN without showing documentation with the Chef Corp and the business trade lines. But the Chef Corp got to be like 5 years old. You know what I'm saying? So it's just it's methods to all this shit. Like people ain't talking about this shit though, but we know it. Like, and we be giving that shit out, but y'all don't go run these plays. Y'all be bullshitting on the plays and then circle back, ask the nigga the same shit a day later. You know what I'm saying? Or a month later, or a year later. Or a year later, you asking the same shit. A year later, oh my credit still fucked up. How? You been in every live, every community, every group chat, all that. Like I'm so live with this shit. I don't even got a community. People tell me I'm crazy. I don't got a community. I don't even got a community, but that's how live I am. I ain't got a community, so I leave a lot of money on the table. I don't got an ebook. I ain't got an ebook. I ain't got an ebook. Cause y'all gonna still have questions. If I gave y'all a $100,000 play right now, y'all gonna still have questions. That's why I don't have an ebook. Yeah, I'm missing money, but money, it ain't about money. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about money. It's about the relationship I'm building with y'all and y'all going forward. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about the money. I can give you $100,000 play. I just gave y'all a $500,000 play between Truist and Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo nationwide, Truist is in the South. So if any of y'all in these southern states, y'all can go in Truist tomorrow and get you some money. Go get your 20K, go get your 20K credit card. Come in 7 to 10 days. Get the purple enjoy cash one. You know what I'm saying? You get 3 points spin everywhere you go. Yeah, I'll share the live, man. Double tap the screen. Now let's go. Share the live, double tap the screen, man. Let's go. Y'all friends need to know this, man. The trade line, about the auto primaries, about the backdated trade lines, about the shelf court. Your reason why going, listen, damn the relationship. Trust me when I'm telling you. Just go in there tomorrow, set up an account, business account with them. You set it up. Bro, they asked them for their Signify bit. They only got one credit card on the business. I just gave you the play. One of my people told me they finna start doing the background checks with AI, so y'all need to go in there tomorrow or before this week over with. Because if you got a jacket like me, shit, you ain't getting nothing. They do a background check, they gonna deny you because your background. They don't want to give you no money now. You know what I'm saying? I could pay you rent if you buy a shelf court from me. You can go get funding just with the shelf court because of time and business. But if you throw the trade lines on there, that's gonna look even better if you're going through a lender that pull SBFE like Chase, like American Express, like that. But yeah, for sure, you buy a shelf court, put the business trade lines, it's gonna get you high approvals when you go. But your personal credit gotta be in order. If your personal credit ain't in order, you gotta start over. But you find somebody with good credit to buy the shelf court in their name. Yeah, Truist got that bag too. Truist business, now you go get some money on Truist personal. Truist business account, you go get a credit card on the business as well. But for the B lock with Truist, you're gonna have to wait because you got the banking internal score with Truist. So you have to put the 10K to get the low five banking rating. Put the business trade line on there through now, $79. Put everybody need now $79 account. Uh that and if you got the money to buy a business trade line, 50K, 100K. Then shit, get your taxes in order, personal and business 2 years. Shit, 30 days, go back in there and smack their ass. Get a 100K B lock, no UCC one filings. Go get busy. Yeah, kill anything on the business side, you gotta have EIN in the business for. I could pay you rent as far as the people that's trying to run their business, play with a CP as a guarantor. I haven't seen that work, so I can't speak on it. I haven't seen that work. Like, if it work, it work. But some say it worked, some say it did. I ain't seen a man show me it worked, so I'm saying I don't know. E-Credit was a great business trade line. Oh, Darren, come on, see the boss, man. I don't get denied for a subscriber code, man. What you doing wrong? You can talk about it on the live, man. Come on, see the boss, man. Come on down. On the Price is Right. Come on down. On the Price is Right. Darren said he been denied twice for a subscriber code. Where you at, first of all? Yeah. I mean, we ain't got to talk about it, but sure. Yeah, of course. What you trying to offer, an ebook or something, and report to people credit? Yeah, that ain't gonna work. You can't be a credit repair. None of that. Darren, you sound like me about 4 years ago, bro. I did the same thing. Went through and got. Oh, you in Texas? Oh yeah, you in South Texas too. Uh, you got to get your OCC license and all that, baby boy. Texas ain't it though. As far as the setup of the companies, too much red tape, OCC license, and fingerprint and all that. And just you can go to another state and get busy. Like, shit ain't, I don't know what you're trying to do though, but it might make sense for you. But I live in Texas too, North Texas, and you know, you say you went to school in Tyler, you trying Kentucky. Good luck, my boy. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you. Good luck. What product is you telling them? What did you tell them? Like what product is you telling them? Did they keep denying you? I wouldn't even shoot up there, bro. You ain't gotta go up there to you ain't gotta go up there to get started. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have the right product. You got to figure out the right product so you can make sure you get approved before you go through the whole process of getting set up to report. Who your mentor is, who you going through for all the stuff. Oh yeah, for the event, yeah. Come on down, bro. Come on down. Yeah. Come on with your checkbook too. So I see him have to go. You gonna be the first mentee. Come on with your checkbook. Make sure you have your make sure you have your RSA so you can what the old people say, come on with your checkbook. I'm gonna show you what you're supposed to have. Make sure you have this so you can wire that money at the event. Well, at the event on the Saturday, so you'll have to do it on another day. But make sure you have one of these, man, so you can wire 100,000 in a day. You know what I'm saying? What he's always says, you ain't gotta worry about nobody stealing your bank account and all that. You gotta have that code. They generate a code every 5 seconds. Yo, Maurice, I'm having an event in Texas, man. My home state, my backyard, man. Feed the people some of this good old Texas food and everything. Did y'all get that well? Yeah, you gotta take the consultant. You gotta take the consultant package. You gotta take the consultant package off, bro. They're gonna keep denying you for that. And then the credit builder, that's cool, you know what I'm saying? But the consultant package, you gotta take that off, and then you ain't gonna be able to backdate. So I mean, it's smart what you're doing because you can offer people a trade line and be like self-lender credit strong. But yeah, that's cool though. What you're trying to do, but, you know, they don't like consulting companies. You're gonna get denied every time with that one. Business event November 22nd. I don't know. I might do another one before the year is up, or I ain't for sure. Who you talking about? Bryce. I mean, dude with the dreads. Uh, uh, yeah. I tried to, partner up with him and, put him in the right. Yeah, I tried to, but you know how shit go, man. People be control freaks, and I can't be controlled. Oh yeah, you talking about Tyler, Bruce and Tyler? Yeah, Tyler, my guy. He out here with me in Fort Worth. I I I could pay your rent. We was talking about something else on the consulting company. We weren't talking about that for funding, but the consultants companies is starting to look frowned upon too now because everybody got on their wave. So go another route like academy or something like that, like a school or something like that. Don't consulting if you ain't got a real consulting business. Don't even use that next in SRC code because that's frowned upon by the banks. Longevity Inspiration, the event is it's an in-person event. It's not live, but if you click the link on my Instagram story, you can see it. See the event thing. Maurice, man, you in the city, man. Pull up. I'm gonna be at Cooper's on Cooper. November 22nd, man. 12 to 4. Welcome. I guess I don't know if we know each other or not, but welcome. I'm the man with the master plan. That's funny, Dan. You say you know dude from YouTube. You said don't know about posting. I got his course. So if he didn't know about posting and you bought his course, come on, Darren. That's why you keep getting denied, bro. You gotta get rid of that information, bro. And research some real information. Personal bags, all of them giving out personal bags. Truest, shit, depending on where you at. Killer, you said Texas, depending on what part. You in my area, if you in DFW. Shit, you got Credit Union of Texas, you got Neighborhood Credit Union, you got shit Texas Trust, you got Fort Worth Community Credit Union, you got Navy. Shit, like y'all be asking rhetorical questions. Where you at? You in Houston? You in Dallas? You in like where you at? Yeah, that's cool though in Alabama. There you'll be able to get it, but how you'll be able to get it. Dre Trade line same price, bro, 3%. I still ain't accepting people there. I ain't got no group. I ain't accepting nobody. You know what I'm saying? Bruce messed the market up. He tried to make it like this was $100 game. This ain't no $100 game, bro. You know what I'm saying? Love DCU Blitz. Love him. DCU sweet. What you mean, do I like them? They sweet. Hey, you talking about? Yeah, I wouldn't accept the people H Town, Killer, you in H Town, shit. It's even more banks where you at. I'm trying to think specifically. Viridian Credit Union, they pull TransUnion. Shit, First Citizens, they pull Equifax. Like, yeah, Blizz, DCU, finger licking good, boy, they sweet. Shit, I got checks from them a long time ago. One of them, I got a presentation where I got auto approvals from them a long time ago, bro. They ain't tightened up and told them, they pull Equifax too, but they look at Experian too. People don't know that. My raid 71 was good. Yo, DCU, they sweet, man. So, Digi 30, how to stack funding. You go one bureau and get all how to stack funding, you get all funding based off one bureau. You know what I'm saying? Or like however you structure your funding. Once you finish with your first round, then you come back and take off the inquiry before the card comes. You don't need to stack too much funding. I mean, you can, but I wouldn't stack too many credit cards on the personal because at the end of the day, that's fucking with your utilization. So you don't want to have a bunch of personal credit cards. 3, 4 credit cards on a personal with decent limits is cool. After that, you need to be going to the business side because you can max those cards out and it's not hurting your utilization. Then I stay get audited. Shit, I get audited every few months. Yeah, that's part of the game. When you get audited, you get shut down and you ain't beating no audit. So that's what you trying to do and what I do is different. What you trying to do, you're not gonna probably get audited. What I do, shit, I'm the goat around here, bro. They gonna stay auditing me because I'm helping too many people. Putting lies on these people, they going to get money, man. Half these people don't even know what to do with the money. Yeah, y'all coming from the East Coast, Midwest, man. It's the South, so you gotta ask. Like, they put pork in a lot of food down there to make it taste good. So you gotta just ask, hey man, this ain't got no pork in it if y'all don't eat pork. FYI, rules when you cross the state line to Texas. Just tell you. put fat back in greens, pork in, you know what I'm saying? All kind of that. Dirty 30 for us personal loans, you can do probably like Lending Tree or Spice. It's a lot of them for personal loans, shit, but personal loans don't factor into your utilization, so they good to grab. You know what I'm saying? But bro, it's funding. When you get the funding, remote the inquiry, but make sure you get the money before you move the inquiry because you don't want to close your card down or take the money back when you go to dispute those inquiries. Really 7-1 will be here. Now I'm part of the team there. She got her own community though and her own thing, but she part of the team. Y'all supposed to be double tapping the screen on this TikTok, man. It's only 4.5K likes or some shit. Y'all supposed to be double tapping the screen all the game I done gave y'all in this 3 hours. Almost 3 hours. I'm getting off here in 20 minutes. If it's that long. Business credit, you can get busy. As long as they put into your get busy, you can max it out. All of it. Line of credit, personal credit card, business credit card, all that. Everything on the business you can max out. This is 30 definitely knowledgeable, bro. Only because I made a lot of mistakes, bro. And then, like when I got started, I'm gonna tell y'all my journey. So look, I'm gonna give y'all my journey while I'm answering questions. So boom, I came home from prison in 2020. When I got started in the credit space during the COVID and all that, like everybody in the space was talking funding. Nobody did no funding. I paid multiple people $1,000. They was supposed to $1,000 up front. You supposed to get funding. Uh, they put you through these softwares and all that. Best Egg, Prosper, all these different spots. Nobody knew how to build out those files. You know what I'm saying? This is when I got started. Nobody knew how to build out their personal profile. Then I figured out about auto primary. One nigga had it and it disappeared, never posted. It was like a myth. Then I found out about the zombie dead. That shit didn't work. It was a myth. Then after a while, I figured out how to build out these files. Got in the rental car game. Just a whole bunch of shit. Then the zombie dead shit come back up again. I go down the uh I go down the rabbit hole with the zombie dead. Zombie dead shit dead ends everywhere. Like I ain't tried every which way. Dead reassignment letter, update letter, notification contract, subrogation contract. Reached out to dead buyers, like just a bunch of dead ends, like you know what I'm saying. And when the dead sellers was when the dead sellers was some of the dead sellers was solid, but a lot of them wasn't. Like they dead sellers is the biggest scammers in the world because with the shit we do, you don't even need to buy no debt. You know what I'm saying? But dead sellers is the biggest scam in the world. So when you run into a dead seller, like they pressing for you to buy this debt. They pressing. Oh yeah, woo, I got some debt. Woo, they pressing. You look up, you 2, 3 thousand in, 4,000 in on debt. You can't even use that shit. Like if you don't got a collection company and buying debt, you can't even use the debt. You know what I'm saying? So you're just gonna be pressing. They gonna be pressing, getting all this money. You can't do nothing with it. Boom. Uh um One down there lost all money. Bought a $1 million segment from one of them. $1 million segment of debt, 3,500. You know what I'm saying? Like wasting money. Then was in the group and what got the setup like my boy Darren did. Got the setup, got approved, didn't have the right lineup, telling everybody, oh yeah, the line gonna post, take people money, nigga, shit out of luck, don't post, nigga. I'm got niggas money, shit don't post. So now I gotta figure this shit out. Boom. When I finally got the primary game, shit, nigga, I struggled. Hit their ass. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I got it, I went and jumped in the GLE 63. First foreign, that was my first foreign car. The GLE 63 2021. Jumped in that boy. You know what I'm saying? Uh Boom. Primaries went down. You know what I'm saying? Come back. Right now, push the Escalade V, push the S63. You know what I'm saying? New truck, like, yeah, like that's the goals of primary. You know what I'm saying? Got credit cards, got lines of credit, got a house. I had a house way before the primaries. You know what I'm saying? I had a house and a truck and shit way before I even figured out the primaries. But like a nigga telling y'all their journey so y'all don't go down the same journey. That's why I'm authority in my space and I argue with anybody about primaries. They be lying. Jersey, I already told you 3% of whatever the line costs. 3%, bro. If you want a 30K auto, it's 900, bro. It's in testing phase right now. Like, so, like, this is the journey people not telling y'all about. Like, I don't even get on here and complain about all the shit I done been through. I done been shot, stabbed, I done shot people, been to the feds multiple times. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga got a real story. And I don't even tell people that part. You know what I'm saying? But far as this shit on this credit shit, nigga, I've been built to ass. Ain't that what the built to ass for sure. Far as I'm talking about alternate funding. You know what I'm saying? Alternate funding, conversions, and the low hanging fruit. All the people that was trying to get some seed money to get busy, we building the ass taking. We make sure I didn't change so many people's life, but catch up on these questions. A red man, get a high limit credit card, bro. You gonna have to just get your credit card on there first, or you can even get a high limit credit card. That dude Bruce got banned, but still, of course, it's crazy, man. Bro was just one of the lucky ones that had the right information and got set up. I can't speak on what happened or whatever. That definitely a lot of scammers out here. I don't know who Richard Jefferson is, but bro, shit. If that's the Puerto Rican kid that's on TikTok, bro, that nigga can't post. I already told y'all that. Puerto Rican guy with the chain around his neck, here nigga can't post no goddamn primaries. I told y'all that already. Yeah, when you apply for anything, once after you approve, once you get the card, remove the inquiry before it show up on the credit report. Darren say they overcharging for the accounts. Shit, they start giving you deals on the accounts once you start buying it because they gonna know you don't know what you're doing and they finna try to get all the money before you find out that the zombie that shit don't work with buying them accounts. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, shit, that was the way. You know what I'm saying? Timmons, I don't know if that's right. What would you need to clean credit and a great profile? Not for, and a great profile. Not for sure what you need, but if it was some credit, I'll send you a list of everything you need. Like you need your credit done, it's $1,000. That's just a regular sweep and shit. Put you in the software and get you done. Trade line run good people. Sell business trade lines, but his trade line run know me as well. I sell personal trade lines. We authorities in our space, but we not going we don't talk like solid men don't talk about like you know what I'm saying. Oh, this he sell business trade lines. I sell personal. That's what I'm known for. He known for business trade lines. I'm known for personal trade lines. I can sell you a business trade line as well. The trade line run is solid. So anybody in the trade line space, we know each other. They can actually post. We gonna know each other. y'all just got to make sure y'all dealing with the right people because you might run into the wrong trade line, run on impersonator and get finesse. DLJ Business Solutions. I don't know if that's I can't see who you are, but yeah, I got primary. Yeah, Alex, these niggas fluffing. They been fluffing. You know what I'm saying? I can show y'all credit cards. I can give y'all the credit plays. I can tell y'all about the primaries backwards and forwards. Like, yeah, man, transunion some shit, Darren. I already told you that. I don't know. Well, when you say Lexington Pressure, bro, I don't really know about credit repair like that. Honestly, like I pay people to do it. You pay me, I'm gonna pay somebody else to get it done. You if your chapter 7 is on LexiNext, you probably gotta freeze your LexiNext report. But that can also factor into you getting denied because it's frozen. Because some of these banks pull TransUnion, then they'll look at your LexiNext. So you got to do that at your own risk. And the real more, you said, yo, we'll answer the yo, bro, shoot your question or whatever you need to do. Golden Charity 2 set up a business now. I wouldn't even set up a business now because it's a new business. If you got the money to do it, get a shelf corp and you can wait on that until after your credit is done. Or if you want to do it simultaneously, gonna get a shelf corp, put the business trade line on there. So once your credit is in order, you can go right on the business side and try to go get some funding and take it right off. You know what I'm saying? Premium kills shit. The TU 24 hour sweep down right now. When it come back up, I'll make a post about it. I ain't starting no business once I got funding. If that's what you asked, hell, I had Toro, one private. This was some bullshit. I didn't do Airbnb. I didn't did all that shit, man. I paid mentors after mentor after mentor. Got in the trust mentorship. Got in the other. I got in all these different mentorships to realize I was him. You know what I'm saying? And then I ran with right now, the funding not the uh right now, Darren, the funding that I get and what I'm gonna do with it, we finna get in real estate doing building duplex in quad places. So I'm trying to get like 1 million to 2 million funding to take that off. Yeah, I had about 7 calls fucking with private rental, but fucking with private rental, I was fucking with niggas. So you know how niggas do. I mean, we're gonna have autos, auto loan, auto leases, credit cards, and a home improvement loan. Usually, I'm not familiar with DSCR loans. There, let me rephrase it. There, I'm familiar with DSCR loans. I just never did it. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't tell somebody because I don't. That's not my field. Jalen, we in testing phase, so it's gonna take at least a month. End of November, beginning of December for the line show up. Then after that, they'll be on schedule. So if you want to get in on the test fire, you can. Y'all come out to the event, man. November 20th. No, what I say? November 22nd. November 22nd. 12 to 4. Your golden child phone conversation 10 minutes. I ain't letting people fuck up, waste my time. And it's a paid phone conversation. I don't let people waste my time. Damn, what you mean? I talk middleman in the meantime. What you mean? Yeah, you better have your questions ready for sure. You can do whatever you want to do. You gonna put the price on type of whatever price I'm charging there, and if you ain't you can put y'all can broker the trade lines. It just ain't gonna be no discount. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're in the inner circle, then yeah, you can get it discounted, but yeah, I can put the price on top of it. 5 minutes, man. We out of here till tomorrow. 5 minutes. Come on. Last few questions. Yo, well, if you gonna put a price on top of my price, you probably don't need to share the live because people get the information to really know who's who. Y'all can still sell it though, for sure. Yeah, we gonna be live at 5. Golden Child, now if your credit ain't in order, you ain't gonna be able to get no funding unless you go for once you get in the 600, do auto conversions or something. Get a auto loan, get an auto loan, get the check instead of getting extra vehicle, and then try to take that to fix your credit to go on up. Money making J, you know I'm still doing primaries, man. Come on, money making J. Know we making money. John, what he do? Yeah, bro. I literally just John, I'm finna try to respond back by the morning. I literally just cleared 600 messages, text message, and probably like 50 inboxes. So definitely. Nah, I ain't saving no live. I'm definitely it's gonna be over with after this. Lena, I think you I think you already asked this question, and I think you've been in one of the rooms I was in. Bank for auto conversion pool to you, Navy Federal, Connexus Credit Union, Alliant Credit Union. That's three of them. That should help you. Jay, ask the chat, bro. They'll tell you the answer to that. I ain't the man. I'm the goat in the primary shit, bro. None of them niggas y'all fucking with is closer to the shit as I am. FFT LLC auto line show up line show up on like 3 days after you submit to the bureaus, but it's 30 days. 30 days is just standard. You don't need to pay $250 to buy a trade line, Dre. If you're in the Telegram chat, we usually update it when they say when the lines will be available if you want to get on the test file. You pay to get on the test file and then get it done. John B. Lifton, true is still lit. You can run it yourself. If I run it, I'm gonna charge you a fee. But I just gave that play out so you can run it yourself. But if I have to do it, I'm charging the fee. Yeah, it's good to do multiple players loans at once at different accounts. The more primary accounts on your profile, the better it is, Blizz. Yeah, John, we live and going Truist tomorrow. Go get your $20,000 credit card, bro. They're giving it out. If you're in the state, they got it. If you ain't in the state, they got to do the roommate hack and get in one of the states that got Truist. That's how you get in. Use the roommate hack, make a bill or get a something like that, or a lease, and then go on Truist and set up the account. Use your passport. John, but if the TransUnion hack is down right now. John, you gotta if you get an auto loan approved, it gotta be through one of them banks that do auto conversion. Good luck with that though. I can't say what will or won't happen, but if you get approved, definitely. John, be looking to you might be back up though for the end of the week. What's that? Found? I don't know how I said it. I know you booked busy. It just depends on what play it is. Most of the plays I give out, but if I have to physically help you or do it, then I'm gonna charge you a fee. Most of the plays I give out, and we come to Michigan once a year too. Come to the D once a year. You gotta inbox me. I'll give you the telegram. I asked on the chat to send it to you. You DM me, I'll see the telegram. It's a group. You can't really say nothing in it, but you'll be able to at least see pricing and what's going on. John B. Listen, I don't know. It was up early this week, so shit, it might get longevity. Just inbox me on Instagram. I give you the link to get in the Telegram. Yeah, we usually come to Michigan once a year, so I don't know where BC is gonna be this year, and I don't know what's going on with this government shutdown. But yeah, if a flight can get there and a big seat available, yeah, definitely pulling up. Now, Darren, I don't post mortgages. Post a home improvement loan. It show up under the mortgage category, but I don't post mortgages.